I'm looking for the cabinet trapper Lemaitre. Do you know it? I said I'm looking for... Look, I can't chop my head off. Come closer. What's the matter, boy? Scared? I won't bite you. Come in. Well, that's better. I'm looking for the cabinet trap... Hey, boy, you're a girl. Well, it's a girl I'm after, the daughter of Trapper Lemaitre. They call her... So you're Rosemary. Rosemary Lemaitre. Mine's Mike. Mike Malone. Maybe you've heard tell of me from your father. Well, last fall, when he was sick, he knew he wouldn't pull through the winter, so he asked me to come up here and look after his little girl when he was gone. You've been all alone up here, and that's bad. But you don't have to worry about being alone anymore. Hey, come back here. Hey. Rosemary!
Now, listen first and stab me afterwards, huh? Now, look, you really don't think you can get away from a Mountie, do you? Mounties always get their man, even when it's a girl. Now, look, let's get together in this whole thing. I don't want you and you don't want me, but we're stuck with each other. I'm going to take you down to Fort McCroy. Those are my orders, so you might as well make up your mind to it. And don't start anything. It won't do you a bit of good.
Monsieur, please let me go. I beg you.
Look, you really are scared, aren't you? Well, you don't have to be. I'm your friend. Now, the inspector told your father he'd take care of you.
I take care of myself.
We'll argue about that later. Without knives. But right now, you're going with me.
Monsieur, please, je vous en prie.
No, you can't stay here all alone. Even your father knew that. A man might get by, but not a girl.
I live here all my life. I love it. I'm not afraid.
I love it, too. But it's no place for a girl. Everybody knows that. Stories about her, even songs. It's no place for a girl.
Where the cataracts roar and the north winds blow and the snowflakes eddy and whirl. For a man it's a wonderful show, but it's no place for a girl. When the water birds soar from the frozen stream and the land turns to mother of pearl, 'tis a place for a man and his dream, but it's no place for a girl. A girl must have the best of things, a chance to bud, a chance to blossom. Ladies' fingers are made for rings, not for skinning the hide of a possum. The more that you live, the more you will learn as the years of your life unfurl. In the arms of a man, the right kind of man is the right place for a girl.
All right, let's go. You want to ride the fort like this, or you want to sit in the saddle like a lady?
I sit. Oh.
Fort McCroy detachment, all present and correct, Sergeant.
Carry on, Corporal.
Eyes front! Eyes front!
Sit down.
Johnson.
Yes, Sergeant.
Go ahead. Men, we have ourselves a new recruit. This is Rosemarie Lemaitre. Would you care to say hello, dear? She wants to be friendly, but she's just a child. And you know how it is with kids. Actions speak louder than words.
Eyes front!
McCorkle!
Right here, Sarge.
Sergeant.
You mean I've been promoted?
Promoted? Of course not.
Promises. That's all I get, promises. I've been here long enough to be a field marshal. I got a good notion of handing my 2 weeks' notice.
Well, in the meantime, you got yourself a new prisoner, a tough one.
Tough? Well, I don't come no tougher than Barney McCorkle. I'm a tower of strength, a monument of muscle, a bundle of biceps.
Just watch out for your fingers.
Fingers? I've been neglecting my cuticle. All right, Mac, what you in for, murder? A girl. A small, diminutive girl.
Laissez-moi aller. Laissez-moi aller. Over.
Well, anyway, a girl.
Please. Nice, kind man. Your face so nice, kind. Please. You let go me, yes?
Look, girlie. If I let go you, they let go me. And on a clear day, I can see my pension. What's your name, girlie? Mimi? Fifi? Lily? Frere Jacques? I think I better speak to you in your native tongue. Qu'est-ce que c'est que votre Monica? Moi Bonnie. Et vous?
Moi, Rosemary.
Rosie. A fine Irish name. Me and you is going to get along great together. I'm pleased to meet your acquaintance. Let go of those keys. Let go.
Like a pack of angry wolves on the trail. We are after you, dead or alive. We are out to get you, dead or alive. And we'll get you too, in peace or war. We're the story of Canada. Cheer for the corps, for the glory of Canada. Here come the Mounties, the maple leaf forevermore. And hail, following trouble. Oh, travel the trail, ride on a double. A cheer for the Mounties, for here come the Mounties. We ride, winter or spring, and as we ride, we sing. War or peace, there is no one like the Royal Police. Men who'll always be loyal and true to the uniform of scarlet and blue. Ever unafraid, in peace or war, we're the story of Canada. Cheer for the corps, for the glory of Canada. Here come the Mounties, the maple leaf forever.
Fort McCroy, all present and correct, sir.
Well, looks like I've been away too long. Bad shave. Button needs polishing. Bad shave. Stirrup too low. Bad shave. Bad shave. Don't any of you men know how to use a razor? Now, that's what I call a shave.
Yes, sir.
Are you by any chance stark raving mad, my friend?
Sir?
I said, are you out of your mind? Good grief, I don't know which to have you discharged for, insubordination or congenital idiocy.
I don't quite follow the inspector.
Sergeant, has the thought ever entered your childlike brain that this wildcat of the woods who sleeps, eats, lives the life of a Mountie, like any other man, is in fact not a man at all, but a woman, sir, a fully developed woman? Well, I'm waiting.
A fully developed Rosemarie? Why, she's just a kid, sir.
She's a woman, with all that fact implies.
You mean that...
I mean what I say, confound it. She's a woman. An adult female person. You've heard the word.
A woman? Well, I'd never thought of her that way, sir.
You'd better start right now. You'd better start right now. And as soon as you've started, stop. Miss, come in here. Come in here.
Oh, bonjour, monsieur. Oh, Mike. Mike, you know what Harold does just now when I give him his dinner? Eats with good appetite the food, then turn and kiss me here. Oh, behold, monsieur. Still red.
What did I tell you? Who's Harold?
Her horse, sir.
Oh, a fine horse, monsieur. Old, but still alive. Like you, monsieur.
See here, miss. The sergeant and I have been having some words about you.
Oh, you speak of me with Mike?
Yes. Now, here's what...
You like Mike?
Like him? Oh, sure. I'm crazy about him.
I, too, am crazy. First, I hate this man and think to kill him. But then he teach me to ride Harold, so I do not kill this man. I love him. His life, no? Is the way it goes.
Speaking of going, there's a trading post called Maple Rock about 20 miles upriver. There's some houses there and people, and among them a cousin of mine. How would you like to go live with her and learn to be a woman?
I do not like.
Well, whether you like it or not, that's where you're going the first thing in the morning. You'll like it fine at Maple Rock. They let you grow your hair long, give you pretty clothes to wear, make you over into a regular little lady.
No, I will not be lady. I want to be just as free as the wind in the evergreen tree. Free like the rabbit that runs through the dell. Not like a turtle who lives in a shell. I hear you say you would want me to grow up in ladylike way. Maybe that's good for some girl that you see, but not Rosemary. How would I look in a polka dot bonnet, all prettied up like the ladies on stage? Rather I sing as a bird on the wing than be showing fine feathers in cage. No, no, no. This life I love, where each mountain and stream are as peaceful as dove. No one but me and the blue sky above. I'm free to be free. Ask the little whippoorwill sitting on the windowsill what he say if you not let him fly. Ask the little bobolink, and I tell you what I think. He will tell to you same thing as I. He will tell to you same thing as I. He'll say that I want to be just as free as the cloud floating over the sea, free as the ocean that rise up and swell, not so like bucket you chain to the well, free as the air, with the rain in my face and with wind in my hair, riding along in the land that I love. I'm free to be free. Please, monsieur. I stay here, yes?
No. You leave for Maple Rock at 9 in the morning. The sergeant will go with you and see that you reach my cousins. Too bad. She'd have made a great Mountie. Go get her.
Yes, sir.
Je sais que vous voulez. Un beau poisson de l'eau froide. C'est bien.
We skipped the bracelets this time.
Oh, Mike. Mike, I have the great wish not to go to Maple Rock. Please, Mike.
It's not my idea.
No. No, he's the man with the face. Oh, Mike, I hate these men most happily.
Well, what do you aim to do about it?
Kill him.
Kill him?
Sure. It's easy. I show him how I shoot the head at 50 paces, but I do not shoot the head. I shoot the face. Voila.
That's no way to talk about a man that just made you a present of a horse.
You mean Harold? He give me Harold? Oh, then I do not kill this man. I only wound. Oh, Mike, you know this man, he think of me as woman? You do not think of me as woman, Mike.
Well,
Mike. Always you say like father, like son, you and me, Mike, yes?
Well, sure, but it's not what I think, Rosemary. It's what others think. Well, look, it's this way. You're growing up. You have grown up, and I guess I hadn't noticed.
Notice what?
Well, look, there comes a time when all of a sudden a woman becomes interesting. See what I mean?
No, I don't see nothing.
Well, interesting to a man.
What man?
Well, no man in particular, just any man.
And all of a sudden I am interesting to a man?
Well, yes. Yes, you are.
You are right. I am interesting.
Well, sure you are. And now that you're interesting, you're going to find that a man can be interesting, too. Maybe some nights you'll be someplace quiet and peaceful up in the hills and...
What place, Mike?
Well, I don't know what place, just any place.
Like this place?
Could be like this place. And he'll be there, the man will. And all of a sudden he'll realize how he feels about you and start to tell you about it.
What will he tell, this man?
Oh, there's lots of things that a man can say about a girl like you, if he felt that way about you.
Like how, Mike?
Well, like, for instance, he might say,
Oh, sweet Rosemary, it's easy to see why all who learn to know you love you. You're gentle and kind, divinely designed.
Divinely designed? What is divinely designed, Mike?
Well, it means that you've got a good shape.
But I do not have the shape at all.
Maybe not in that rig. Dressed up the way you ought to be.
You'll be graceful as the pines above you. There's an angel's breath beneath your side. There's a little devil in your eye.
It's silly, but nice. More.
Oh, Rosemary, I I love you. I'm always dreaming of you. No matter what I do, I can't forget you. Sometimes I wish that I had never met you. And yet, if I should lose you, 'twould mean my very life to me. Of all the queens that ever lived, I'd choose you to rule me, my
Well, you see what I mean? That's what a man might say.
When he does this, Mike?
If he loves her.
Mike? I think I'll go learn be woman after all. Mike? These things you tell me about, you ever say them to a woman?
No.
Why you didn't, Mike?
I never been in love, that's why.
Why, you wasn't in love.
Well, it's mighty complicated for a Mountie if he falls in love. First, you have to apply in writing to the inspector. Then you have to get an okay from Edmonton. Then they have to check with headquarters at Ottawa. Marie, are you listening?
Oh, sure, Mike, I listen.
What was I saying?
You say you're going to write letter to some man named Edmund and Otto, and then they are going to... I don't know, Mike.
Well, I was telling you what a Mountie has to go through if he wants to get married.
Yes, Mike.
First, he has to apply in writing.
Pain twice.
What pain?
Oh, here he's hungry. Oh, and here, he's sore.
Well, with here, I can help you out.
Ah!
Whereas sore, you're on your own. Come on, bear up. We'll be a Maple Rock in time for supper. Wait here.
Well, bonsoir, Malone. Nice evening. How are things with the law?
Let's have the gun, Duval.
Now, wait a minute. It's my gun.
It was your gun. It's evidence now. Let's have it. Shooting a deer out of season and a hind at that is sinking pretty low even for you, Duval.
You know, the trouble with people like you is you always think the worst of people like me.
Tell it to the judge.
I figured you'd say that. Funny thing about people with honest faces. You can always tell what they're going to say before they say it. Now with me, you don't want to hear what happened?
I've got eyes.
They only tell you the half of it.
I'm listening.
I shot the hind. I had to. Its neck was broken.
Who broke it?
A puma. Sprang down at it, out of that tree, right there behind you. I fired at the puma and hit him. Anyway, he took off through the woods. The hind was done for, so I put it to sleep. It was the kind thing to do, wasn't it?
There's no claw marks, no sign of mauling.
I told you, the puma took off as soon as I fired.
You're slipping, Duval. You tell him better than that, as a rule.
Yeah, I have a very rich imagination. You see, the trouble with truth
Get up
is...
on the horse.
All right.
Oh, mille merci, monsieur. Mille merci.
That's all right. What's scared you?
Puma, how you say a lion? Spring at him from the bushes. C'est bien, Harold. N'ayez pas peur. C'est bien, Harold. I got him, Mike. I killed a lion with a knife.
That's good. You all right?
Uh-huh.
I told you, a puma. A deer killing puma. I only wounded him, but you'll find my bullet.
2 bullets in him now.
Then I do not kill him.
Well, you didn't do him any good. All right, Duval. And thanks.
Anytime, Malone. Anytime.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
No. Don't speak. Don't say nothing. Let me remember you just this way always.
What way?
Standing there so regal-like. Your eyes like stagnant pools. Your dress sparkling like a mother lode in the moonlight.
I do glitter kind of pretty, don't I? They get these here sequins from the salmon up in Bristol Bay. Look better on me than they do on the face.
I missed you, girlie. The thought of you depressed me during the day, nagging me at night, and frustrating me at twilight.
Barney, you romantic old coat, you.
Please. The inspector sent me down here to restore law and order. Not for no l'amour, toujours.
I know that, you dope. I asked him to send you.
You?
Sure. Me and him's kissing kin.
But he said there was a desperate character down here in Maple Rock.
There is. Me. After all, it's spring, and, well, what do you think about in spring?
Getting out of my long underwear.
That's what I like. Oh, God. Come on. What'll you have, Barney?
Make mine sulfur molasses over the rocks.
Here's a toast to the fightingest Mountie who ever mounted a mount. That blundering bloodhound, Barney McCorkle.
Not so fast.
Oh, I'm on the trail. I'm over hill and dale, and I ride as only I can. But oh, the shame. Everybody knows my name. I'm the Mountie who never got his man. There's a killer at large. The bugle sounds the charge. To your saddles, men, and give a brave account. But what remorse, for I can't get on my horse. I'm a Mountie who cannot even mount. As I ride through every town and county, little boys yell, "Look, Ma, that's a Mountie." My buddies mock me as I sally forth. To you, I'm a cockle of the Mounties. To them, I'm Chinook of the North. I've been on the force even longer than my horse. If you wonder why they've kept me here so long, though I can't track men through the snows, I'm the only Mountie who knows every word of the Mounties' marching song. For we march, 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 and we ride, 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 and we march, and we ride against the foe. It's a long, long way to icy Hudson above, so I don't think that I will go.
Well, you can laugh, but once I almost got my man.
Tell us about it, Barney.
Well, it was the year of the caribou famine. Saskatoon Dan was his name. He came from one of the Finger Lakes, so we called him Pinky. He was a mean, treacherous hombre, always saying things behind your back, like stick 'em up. Now, Dan was stuck on a little Eskimo girl called Ungunga. And one day, Dan had a little too much whale meat and went blubber happy. So that night, he snuck into Ungunga's igloo, but she repulsed him. But Dan didn't care, 'cause he was mighty repulsive, too. Well, sir, it seems Ungunga was sweet on another Eskimo called Fangalunga. So in a fit of jealousy, Dan cut off her nose. You see, he didn't want to kiss anyone else. Yes, he cut off her nose and away he ran. So they sent me out to get Saskatoon Dan.
So I march, 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 and I ride, 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 looking for Saskatoon Dan. I ain't looking for Chloe or Shanghai Lil. I ain't looking for that little bluebird that lives on the hill. Like a beguine that was never began. I'm the Mountie who never got his man. Oh, woman, I'm the Mountie who never got his man.
Sarge.
Sergeant. Sergeant.
This is getting to be monotonous.
Barney.
Rosie.
What are you doing here?
Subduing a desperate character, Sarge. Sergeant.
Barney!
Oh, Inspector Appleby's compliments, Lady Jane. Rosemary.
Ah. Guess this must be the young chick who wants to become a woman.
That's right. But watch out for your fingers.
Mike, it's not nice. I have not bite anyone for months.
How's that?
Hey, Sergeant, have a heart. We're getting all wore out picking up papers.
Been going on every night now for 2 weeks. If you're having trouble, we'll be glad to help you.
Very easy to write a letter. First, you think of what you want to say.
And you get it into words you know how to spell and put it on the paper, and there's your letter.
Very helpful. But I happen to know what I want to say and how to spell it. It's just Getting started, it's tough.
Well, that's easy. How about, dear sir?
The sergeant writes a letter to make her love him better. A lion when he's tracking down a killer.
He turns to jelly, seeking words to thrill her.
For Mike, unlike a poet, is not well versed in poetry.
'Tis clear to see his manly heart is breaking.
There's a breaking for love of...
No! What?
Oh, no.
But it ain't decent to go without a corset.
Oh, Jane, I do everything like you say. I try like anything to be lady. Is right?
Is right.
Oh, then please do not ask me to do this bad thing.
Okay, chicken. You got all the right things in the right places, anyhow. How's it feel to be a real live feminine female? Kind of sassy, ain't it?
I look like so at the dance tonight.
You look like so at the dance. Kind of like the way I'd want my daughter to look. If I had one. Well, I guess now I do.
Oh, Jane.
All right now. Let's get organized. You do the quadrille with
Arthur.
You do the mazurka with
Tom.
You polka the polka with
Johnny Lang.
And if you want to get closer acquainted with the fella,
I go like so with a handkerchief. And then like so with a fan.
You got it, chicken. Be the way I tell you and look the way I fix you. Ain't a tough in town will bust a gut going crazy for you. You'd best get some rest before the dance.
Jim! Jim Duval! Bonjour, Jim.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Comment ça va?
Je vais bien.
C'est bon. You come to the dance?
Wanda! What are you trying to do? Start a forest fire? Still the same Wanda. Tell me, did you get yourself a husband since last spring? No? It was a cold winter, eh? Which one of the Braves do you want? Maybe I can... Me? Oh, no, Sherry, no. I'm not the marrying kind. But thank you. Thank you for the offer. Oh, by the way, I brought you a present. Fox. You like fox? The best I trapped all year. Soft, eh? Now, there is a little business I'd like to talk over with the chief. Suppose you show me to his tent, huh? Tell him Jim Duval is here.
Prama que es kam teskoko. Kapasuiapo. Make the mama quick late. Quick late. You give?
That's right.
Take back. You will not give to Indian. No.
Sorry, Wanda.
Winnock. Get the Winnock. A man of your people and woman of mine to become good friends. Not good.
Easy, Chief, easy. I'm here to see you, not Wanda. That land of yours up at Peace River. The land we talked about last year, remember? You asked 400. There she is.
This year, 800.
Now wait a minute.
800.
Look, I don't have 800. It took me a whole year to get this.
Bring 800. Land is yours.
All right. You'll get it.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, lady.
That's all right. Well, chicken, if there's handing out diplomas, you'd be a graduating tonight.
I am woman now?
And a mighty cute one, too. You done me proud.
Oh, but Jane, I do not feel like woman. I do not feel like... Here.
How's that?
I do quadrille with Arthur. I make mazurka with Tom. I polka with Johnny Lang. Oh, poor Johnny. He look at me as if to die, and I feel nothing.
Look, I can fix you up all grand and glory outside, but inside, honey, that's up to you.
I know. Jane, I am not woman. I do not have the love.
Oh, you got the love, all right. You got a barrel full, all stacked up and waiting for some lucky Joe.
You think?
You bet you. You just ain't met him yet. The one who lights the fuse.
Are you spoken for, ma'am? One, two.
Mighty nice contribution.
Yeah. Ought to bring $50.
Rosemary.
You think 50?
Yeah. Like they say, we're mighty obligated for the use of the hall.
Oh, it is a very nice night for me, and I know it makes Jane very happy.
It's more than $400 in this kitty.
Thank you. Just about what I need. But please, no talk. Turn around. Hands against the wall gently. Come on. Thank you.
Now that you have what you want, why don't you leave?
In a minute. First, I want to hold you in my arms. And dance.
This is a big joke you make.
No, I'm afraid it is no joke.
But it must be. You would not take the money that the people have paid for charity.
Charity?
It's true. It's for charity.
No, not for charity. The dance was worth the money.
Hold out! Hold out!
Oh, it is you, eh? At first I thought it was Malone. You don't feel like the sergeant. And I like it.
I'd like it better if you put me down.
I'm afraid to do that, Cherie. Maybe you work for the Mounties now. So if I put you down, you will capture me.
I would not do that.
Oh, you wouldn't? Well, in that case, I'm very, very much relieved. Now, tell me, if you didn't come to capture me, why did you follow me?
I do not follow you.
Oh, I see. You just took a walk through the woods, eh?
Why not?
Why not? Especially in the middle of the night.
You take the money from the people. Why?
It was for something I wanted very much. I gave it back.
Why?
The way you looked at me. What else could I do?
You make the kiss with me.
You made it back.
I did not.
You know, a man knows when he's on his own and when he has company. It was very nice company. You like to kiss the boys, huh?
It was the first kiss I make in all my life.
Well then, Cherie, you shouldn't be walking alone in the moonlight. What have you done all your life?
Trapping, fishing. But now, Lady Jane teaches me to be a lady, to wear dresses and to behave with manners. You would not believe this, but I used to bite people. Oh, you laugh. To learn the right things is very important.
Have they teach you what it means to be in love?
When it happens to me, I will know.
Will you, Cherie? What's that?
Jim, you heard it too.
Yes. There is someone up there calling.
No, Jim. No one.
Rosemary, I'm a very practical man. When you hear a voice in the forest, there is always someone there.
Not always.
If you hear a voice and no one is there, then something is wrong here.
Or here. You were not born in these mountains, Jim, no?
No. Way up in the Yukon.
Well, here it is different. Once there was an Indian girl who loved Indian boy of different tribe. One day his tribe go very far away across the mountains. And she never see him again. But she loved him for always. And so at night she called to him. And the mountains carried the call. It was long, long time ago, but Indians say their spirits still live in the mountains. And if someone loves someone and call to him from far away, the one she loved will hear the call. Even today.
Yes. I heard that story once.
Echoes of sweet love notes gently fall through the forest stillness as fond waiting in the sunny white wing.
When the maiden moon riding the sky gathers her star, I dream children now. That is the time of the moon on the hill, when love dreams to Indian maidens appear.
And this is the song that they hear. When I'm calling you,
I will answer you.
that means I offer my love to you, to be your own. If you refuse me, I will be blue
And waiting all alone. But if when you hear my love call ringing clear,
and I hear your answering echo so near,
then I will know
will come true.
you'll belong
To me, I'll belong to you.
Now look, I'm certain there is gold on that land of yours up at Peace River. I want to dig for it. Here's my idea. You give me the land free. I'll work it and give you 1/2 of what comes out of it.
No, buy for 800.
I don't even have 400 now.
No money, no land.
That's not a heart you've got. That's granite. I'd like to open up that tough red skin of yours and prove it.
Bonjour, Malone. Nice day. How are things with the law?
Well, they tell me that Robin Hood was in town Saturday.
Robin Hood?
Stole the people's money and then gave it back. How come he got so squeamish?
Why ask me?
Because it was you, Duval. I know it and you know it. There'll be no charge this time.
Thank you for the warning, Sergeant. I'll bear it in mind.
I'm not through yet, Duval. What I just said is official. But unofficially, just between you and me. The next time that you force yourself on a girl at the point of a gun...
Why, Sergeant, why, you surprise me. Well, beneath the Mounties' scarlet breast, the bitter passion strong. To think the other's lips had pressed the place where his belong. Right, Sergeant?
Stay away from Rosemarie, Duval. Stay clear away or I'll... You're a troublemaker, Duval. But even you don't want this much trouble. Good evening, Lady Jane.
talks and shows it's the law.
Is Marie in?
Sure is. Marie!
Mike!
Here. Let me take a look at you. Marie, you're beautiful.
That's what I think, too.
Kinda cute, huh?
Ma'am, you did a great job.
Oh, Mike, you here is so wonderful.
Did you miss me?
Always I miss you, Mike. How long you stay?
Well, I don't. I'm on my way back right now.
Tonight?
Mm. I've only got a minute. So listen real hard and don't interrupt. Remember me telling you what a Mountie has to go through if he wants to get married? All the letters he has to write, applying to the inspector and getting the okay from Edmonton and checking with Ottawa, remember?
Sure, Mike.
Well, I hate writing letters. But I'm going to do it.
You wish for to make the marriage with somebody, Mike? Who do you wish to make the marriage with?
You.
Me? But, Mike, like son, like father, you and me, Mike, yes?
No.
Like daughter? I am like daughter.
No. Try again.
You mean you...
I mean, I wish to make the marriage with you. That's what I wish for, Marie, with all my heart.
Oh, Rosemary, I love you. I'm always dreaming of you. No other love can ever be my true love. No other love can fill my heart like you love. Of all the dreams I long for, no dearer dreams can come to me than holding in my arms the one I long for. I love you, my
But, Mike, I never think of you that way.
I know. But try. Try real hard. Starting right now. I'll be back.
Who died?
He kissed me.
Him too?
Don't move.
Jim, you crazy man. What you want?
You? Come down.
No. I busy.
Busy? Busy with what?
A letter.
This is no night for letters. This is a night for... Well, look at it. Come down.
No.
All right. Then I'll come up.
No, Jim. Please. Jim, I'm busy. Go back.
You hear those drums? You know what that is?
Jim, please, you
It's
go
the
now.
Indian Totem Festival of Summer. Oh, it's quite a sight. You're gonna like it. Now, let's see. Yes. You need a coat or something. That's it.
Jim, I think you're absolutely the craziest
It's a
man.
fine night, but there's always a breeze from the lake. Are you ready?
No.
No? All right.
Jim, put me down. I don't go nowhere. You hear me, Jim? Put me down. Jim,
O pole that holds up the sky, less than a shadow of an acorn am I. O pole that holds up the sky, smile down on your children with your painted eyes.
had fun tonight, eh?
Oh, great fun, Jim. I always have fun with you.
Then maybe you won't forget me when I'm gone.
You go away.
You know how it is with the trapper. The beaver and the fox don't come to visit me. I'll miss you, Cherie. I'll miss you very much.
Well, then why go away? There are many things a man could do here.
No, not a man like me. I just can't live in towns with people around and houses that shut me in. I can't. I can't travel the same road day after day after day. I need new places. Places where maybe I'm the first man who ever drank from the stream or walked down the trail.
That I like too. Very much I like.
Do you like it enough to camp with me? You know how I feel about you. I love you. Well.
Jim, I must think.
Rosemary, do you love me? Then what is there to think about?
I must think if I love you enough.
Well, we had a good time tonight anyway. Good night.
Good night, Jim. Jim. When you come back?
Next year or the year after
Or maybe never.
You know how it is in the wild country.
Take care of yourself, Jim. Come back. Promise.
Who can promise these things? Au revoir, Cherie.
Why do I feel so strangely? Never the same way twice. Now I'm hot like furnace. Now I'm cold like ice. Suddenly it hit me. Suddenly I know I've been kissed by sunshine. And like April snow. I have the love, I have the feeling inside of me is warm like the summertime. The miracle, so bright all the stars grow dim. Love, she's wonderful. Love, she's beautiful.
summertime. I hear your name and the flame seems to start. And where I go, there's a glow in my heart now. I have the dream, I have the miracle, a miracle now come true. Love, she's wonderful. Love, she's beautiful. Have the love for
Gene! Gene!
What is it? What's the matter?
Where do you make your first camp tomorrow?
Golden Rock.
I know where that is. Wait there until sundown.
Oh, Sherry. I'll wait forever. But this is a very big decision for you to make. If you come with me, it will be for the rest of your life. If you don't, if you want me to go on alone, at least send me away with the sound of your voice. Sing me the song the Indian girl sang to her brave across the mountains. I'll understand. And I'll go on alone.
I warn you, stay away from white men.
Take my report. Leave everything just the way it is. Don't touch anything. Whoever did it, we'll get him.
Clarawa!
Ahí, man blues.
Shirts and skirts is the law. Well, it's about time, too. Them Indians crazy as a cockroach, marching to town, scaring folks to death.
Mike!
Marie, have you seen this before?
Sure, Mike. When I killed a puma. It's Jim's knife, no? Mike, what happened?
The Indian chief's been killed.
Killed?
Have you seen Duval?
Jim Duval may be ornery, but he's no killer.
He and the chief quarreled over some land, and Jim threatened him. I heard that myself. And it's Jim's knife in the body.
Mike, what happened to Jim if you find him?
He'll hang.
Mike, don't go. Please, listen to me. I'll come with you.
It's no place for a woman.
But he'd kill you.
Don't you worry. I take a lot of killing.
Mike!
Where are you going?
Jim! Jim! Hello!
and I hear your answering echo so near, then I will know come true. You belong to me. I'll belong to
Come here!
Come on, Malone, do something fast. Somebody killed their chief last night. They think I did it.
Did you?
No, I didn't. Better talk fast.
Okok postaman Nike is kum. We mamuk holoi martulicum. I solex.
Hello.
Promise them something, anything. Only get me out of this.
Jaka. Naki is kum kopa postaman skokom house. Spos Jaka mamuk memlus klale chak chak. The kopitai mamuk hai solex.
Nice work, Malone. Thanks. What did you promise them?
Justice.
The Crown versus James Duval.
And I heard Duval say to the chief, that's not a heart you've got, it's granite. I'd like to open up that tough red skin of yours and prove it.
Have you ever seen this knife before?
Yes. The day Jim Duval saved my life.
And having been found guilty as charged, it is the sentence of this court that you be hanged by the neck until dead. And may the Lord have mercy on your soul.
No. I thought it was somebody. Guess I can't be too choosy now about my company.
I didn't come here to bother you. Just to see if
Sure. Some more routine, eh? What do they want from me now?
Just to see if there's anything I can do for you.
Only thing you can do for me is get me out of here.
I have nothing to do with that.
Hey, we have nothing else to talk about.
Any messages you'd like to send? Any letters you want to write?
Who to?
Family?
Got none.
Friends?
Them neither.
No girl?
No. No girl. Had one once. Even thought of getting married. She changed her mind.
No last request, then?
Yeah. Pass the sword.
If you should think of anything.
I'll let you know.
What do you want done with your things?
What things? You got my gun, you got my knife.
My traps and clothes, whoever picks them up can have them. No. Nothing to give and no one to give them to. Ain't worth much, but somebody gave it to me. I thought it was pretty.
Who should I give it to?
Who cares? Keep it yourself. Leave me alone, will you?
Put this with Duval's personal effects. I'll be over at the hotel if you want me.
Well, this letter from Ottawa just came in for you.
Congratulate me, Corporal. I can get married.
Don't tell me, tell her.
I'm on my way. Marie, what's the matter?
Don't touch me. Don't you hear them build gallows? Tomorrow you kill a man.
Well, look, Marie, it's not me. I have nothing to do with it. I'm not the judge. I'm not the jury. I don't make the laws. He had a fair trial.
Fair? Jim not kill Chief, but you hang him. I ask you, I beg you not to go after him.
It's my job.
I do not care about anything. About judge, about jury. When you love someone, you know about them. In my heart, I know Jim not do this.
I smell orange blossoms. And do I hear the faint tingle of wedding bells, Sarge?
Sergeant.
When's the big day for you and Rosie, huh?
I didn't ask her.
What's the matter, losing your nerve? Now, if you need advice about l'amour, toujours.
Let's skip it, Barney.
All right, Sergeant. I'll check Duval's stuff here.
I'm not checking it. Trying to see if I can find something, anything that get Duval a stay of execution.
Don't you agree with the verdict?
I do. Rosemary doesn't.
What difference does it make to her if... Oh, it's Duval and Rosie. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
Knife, a gun, money bag, and a Indian love ring.
Funny how things turn out. Those rings are supposed to bring good luck and long life.
It certainly didn't work in Duval's case.
Maybe the girl that gave it to him just stopped loving him, huh?
Yeah. What'd you say, Barney?
She stopped loving him and his luck ran out.
Maybe he fell in love with somebody else. She found out.
Hey, you can't take Duval's ring.
Check it out.
Where you going?
You remember Jim Duval? He had a quarrel with the chief, remember? An hour ago, I was with Jim when they put the rope around his neck. And then they asked him if he had anything he wanted to say before he died. And he looked at me and he said, "Soldier, go to Wanda and give her this for me. Tell her that Jim Duval said for her to wear it, always. And that he loved her." There. He didn't want to die, Wanda. Because like he said at the trial, he never did it. McCorkle, step forward. McCorkle! Constable McCorkle, in appreciation for your outstanding devotion to duty, It gives me great pleasure to present you with this.
Another star?
Attention! And for your outstanding work in helping to solve a serious crime, I have been authorized to promote you to sergeant. Dismiss.
Hey, congratulations, Sergeant.
Watch out, Sergeant.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I wait.
Didn't you know that Jim was released this morning?
I know.
That he left town?
I know that too. I wait for you.
For me? Well, but last night you said...
You saved Jim. You give him back his life. For this, I stay with you if you wish me to. For this, I do whatever you tell me from now on.
I see. It's all up to me, then.
Whatever you tell me, Mike, I will do.
Well, then, let's get out of here. I'm going to talk to you privately. I'll go get the horses. Go upstairs and change your dress.
Do not like me in this one?
Sure, it's pretty. The first time I ever saw you in the canoe, you were wearing buckskins, remember? I got a letter from Ottawa. They said I can get married.
Just like you say, Mike.
But I changed my mind.
You don't wish to make the marriage with me?
I love you very much. But you weren't meant for towns, houses, and discipline. Me, I don't mind standing at attention or taking orders. But you're happiest when you go with the wind. Some women need fancy hairdos and frilly dresses, but you're not like that.
But I told you, Mike, whatever you say, I will do. I will live in a town. I will wear ladies' clothes.
I know. I know.
When I'm calling you,
go ahead, answer. He'll wait for you.
I will answer you.